Everyone thinks you need thousands of dollars to start reselling. If I only had $100 today, these are exact 10 products under $10 I'd use to build it into 10K in 90 days. If you are a beginner reseller, don't get caught up in the hype of drop shipping just because you don't have the funds to get your own accessories or your own assets. I'll tell you this, I was in this position where I needed money and I did not have a lot to play with, and I really didn't want to risk it all, especially on reselling. I have a bunch of videos teaching you how to find products that are trending, products that are selling. In this video, I'm gonna break down specific products that I actually would start selling right now. And you don't have to get these products from me. You can get them from other places like Alibaba, AliExpress, and more. But we do sell all of these products on wesply.com. My warehouse is in Philadelphia and I ship within 2 days from the warehouse. You can go to wesply.com, check out the products, you can buy in bulk, and also all resellers don't need any type of permits, business licenses, LLCs, or anything, because I understand it is hard to get started, especially when suppliers and wholesalers are asking for documentation that you might not have yet. So check out the website, the link is below, but let's get into these products. We're gonna start with adapters, okay? Now, this Type-C adapter has been selling for me for years, but this is actually an upgraded one. Now, I always sell OEM products. It's really, really important to understand the difference between generic and OEM. OEM is gonna have a very close and similar quality to Apple or whatever product it's imitating. This right here is one of the best sellers currently. It cost me around $3.50 to $4, and I am able to sell this for around $7.50 to $10.50 online. The reason I would sell this is because this is an evergreen product. People buy this by bulk. I can not only sell this with a single listing, but I can also bundle. I can also list this as a 6-piece, 12-piece, or sell this wholesale. And I'm not limited to just one selling app. I can sell this on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I can sell this on OfferUp and Facebook and meet people and sell. But I also can go to the local flea market or even a pop-up shop. All these products you can sell at pop-up shops because we always want to first sell in person before we are selling online. The next product we're going to talk about is this wired MagSafe charger. This is around $7 to $8 wholesale, depending on how much and how many I buy. This, again, packaging is really nice. The reason this sells is because people are upgrading their phones. They want to take advantage of the MagSafe technology, and these are something you can again sell in bundles. And I want you guys to catch the theme. A lot of the products that I'm showing, you don't need to just sell one piece. You can sell multiple, and that's where the real money is. The real money isn't just selling one piece, but instead selling 4, 6, and even 12, because we want to start building our portfolio and also our business into working with businesses. B2B is the best way to actually scale to 10K, but first you gotta actually have a couple great transactions with consumers, get your brand out there, and most importantly, be the face. Go out, shake hands, and understand what customers you attract so you know exactly what products to push. And this is a great start because it's low cost and you can sell this from anywhere to 15, you can even go as low as 12, and you can also go as high as $17.50. This is a product that not only looks good, but works and is reliable, and people usually buy in bulk. Next, we're gonna talk about these chargers. These are OEM AAA cables. Now, these cables right here are USB to Lightning. I like to get 20 of each. USB to Lightning, Type-C to Lightning, and Type-C to Type-C. The reason is because I never know what customers coming to my tables. My pop-up shops are in the store, but I also don't want to limit my reach online. You have people that are Samsung users, Android users, Apple users, but also people that buy chargers for different accessories around the house. So you want to sell chargers. Chargers are low cost of goods. Some come as low as 98 cents all the way to $1.25. But you can sell these in bundles for anywhere up to $17, $20, $30, or even as low as $5.50 per charger. See, I like to do both. I like to sell these singular, but also make sure I'm bundling. And this is how I see success, but also open the door to B2B sales, which that is again where you get contracts, you get consistent sales, and that's when your business scales even further than it would if you were just selling consumer to consumer. The next product, MagSafe battery pack. This is not only portable, but this is something especially during the summertime and spring where people start looking and trying to buy. When they're getting ready for their vacation, they get spend happy. They want to buy the thing that's going to help them, especially keep their devices alive during an airport or during their traveling. And this is something you can take advantage of. Now, I like these not only because of the packaging, but also the quality. I rarely ever see people exchanging or returning these because these are simple. They have one job: keep the phones charged. This is 5,000 mAh. This probably will keep a phone charged for 1 to 2 charging cycles. Now we have a 10,000 mAh power bank we'll talk about in a second, but this is anywhere between $8 to $9 wholesale, and you can sell this anywhere between $14.50 to $17.50 on any platform. But in person, we usually are selling this for $20 to $25. Hence why I say selling in person is going to be the go-to, especially when you first start. Establishing that customer base physically is way more important than online, because see, physically you're always going to make more money because there's less demand, less competition right at that point. But online you have a bunch of competition, so you need to make sure you are getting in the field. Go to a flea market or a pop-up shop and start selling these products first. Build your inventory, build your revenue, build your profit, and then let the online platforms that are low entry, let them actually help you reach a vast majority of people that you couldn't reach without being online. And again, you don't have to sell in person, but it's highly recommended, especially with these low ticket products. The next thing I would sell is going to be a MagSafe case. So any type of MagSafe case, but I would definitely recommend black or clear. Now, clear cases always sell, they always win, because clear cases are not going to restrict you from gender. When people are trying to pick out cases, they're usually particular. But usually when you have a bunch of options, people choose the simplest cases. So that is why I always tend to go sell, bring simple cases wherever I am setting up. Now, a case like this costs anywhere between $4.50 to $6.50, depending on how many you buy. Now, these cases are durable, but they also have great packaging. Look at the packaging, very simplistic, not anything that will knock your socks off, but it definitely is a case that when people open up, they end up seeing the quality. Now, we sell really, really fast out of these cases. That's why we only have a blue one left, but usually we have black, we have clear, where there's no color border, blue, and then we also will have red. But the best seller is always black. And again, this is something you can sell for $12 all the way up to $15 to $16, depending on where you're at. Flea markets, high pricing. Making sure that you're at a pop-up shop where people need cases or is something that they desire, that's important. I have people that sit outside of cell phone stores, and that is literally going to get you really good traffic. But if you're selling online, obviously $6.50, $8.50, there is a high competition on multiple platforms for cases, as these don't cost that much, but people demand these, which makes the price rise depending on where you're at. Next is going to be the Apple Watch charger. The Apple Watch charger speaks for itself. This is something around $7 to $8, depending on how many you get. This right here, really good packaging. I like the one that has the arrows on the back because it does give that Apple feel. They usually come with 2 different type of adapters. You can get one that connects with Type-C or one that connects with USB. I usually get the ones that connect with Type-C, as that is what the newer devices are taking. As far as the customers, they honestly will purchase whatever adapter you have available. So I'll make it clear, right? So let's say that you are at a pop-up shop. You can easily pair this and this together. They'll take the Type-C extension because it works with this. You're getting 2 products sold to 1 customer. These are the type of bundles that you want to take advantage of. And also you can do the same thing when it comes to this, which is the power bank. You can sell the adapter that charges the power bank and also a cable. Understanding how to bundle bundle will actually make you more proficient when it comes to your profit and also build more value when it comes to the customer. Now, speaking of bundles, we have a really popular bundle. This is a traveling adapter bundle. It has an adapter with the Type-C to Type-C. This is for the new devices, the iPhone 17s, the iPhone 16s. And this is something that you can get for as low as $6. And it's crazy because buying adapters on their own costs you around $4.50 to $5, but buying an adapter bundle, you can actually get this cheaper when you get both together. Now, if you look at the packaging is really good. Packaging, I can't complain. This is a AAA, and of course, you can sell this for around $12.50 to $14. And if you are selling at a flea market or a pop-up shop in person, you can boost this up to $17. This is heavy. It seems like quality, has the UPC, has a diagram on the back. Customers pick it up and they feel like they're picking up an Apple product. You will be able to sell these hands down. And this is the type of asset that you want to acquire instead of buying subscriptions to drop shipping helpers or drop shipping sites, because this is something you can always liquidate at any point in time, very low cost of goods, $5 to $6, and then being able to sell this for $15 or $17 if it's a person that doesn't have a charger, it's a win no matter what. Next, we're gonna talk about these. We're gonna do two at once. Power banks, okay? Now, these are my most popular selling power banks, and I actually want to take this one out. This is a 5000 mAh power bank, but this isn't just any one. This is one that hooks up to the bottom of your phone. Now, the reason I am seeing success with this is because it does have a digital display, but also because of the ease of use. You can just hook it up to the bottom of your phone, it charges your device. Now, it doing this and being this mobile is something that attracts a lot of customers. Now, finding power banks that customers can actually take and get through with TSA at airports, and also finding adapters customers don't have to just wait, log, and hold. They just want to be able to go. They don't want the adapters or power banks to stop them from moving. And this is something that solves the problem. This we get for around $8 to $9. We sell this $20 to $25 in person, and online we're selling this around $15 to $18. And we do still bundle this with the cable cord. Even though it does come with the cord, this cord is pretty short. So we're able to upsell with a bundle and be able to get more money literally pairing these products together. Now, speaking of people wanting ease of use, this is 20,000 mAh. This can charge an iPhone 16 about 7 times. Now, this is a power adapter, and this is something, or power bank, excuse me, that people would have to carry around. Now, people will carry these around because of how powerful they are. They'll put them in their purse or their laptop bag. And this is something that I personally carry around when I'm traveling. Now, this is going to cost a little bit of money, I'm not gonna lie. $18 to $17. You can resell this in person, $35 to $40. Online though, I will say the profit margin is a little close because you still are competing with China. So around $25 to $30. And that is on a generous end because again, we can pair this with other products and still get the value needed to come out profitable. This has a digital display. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 ports, and it has a flashlight. These power banks are all around. So understand, competition is heavy. That's why we want to start selling in person first, because not a lot of people are going to have 20,000 mAh power banks out at flea markets or pop-up shops, but you will. And that's what's going to put you and separate you from the competition. Now, next we're going to talk about trending products. These are Labubus. Now, Labubus have died down a little, and I'm not really shy about it, but I would tell you what is selling better now. So this was the standard have a seat Labubu doll, okay? But now there are different action figures. You got the McDonald's, you got the Stitch, and then you got the most popular, which is the Rainbow. Now, we sell a lot of these on platforms like eBay and Poshmark. Poshmark is actually the #1 place that I sell these. Now, you can get these for as low as $9 to $10, or maybe depending on how many you buy, even $8.50, but these are reselling for around $30. Now, talking about the 10K and being able to scale, this is what you will really be able to scale by. Utilizing trending products like these, the little fidget spinners, the pop-its, little action figures just like this. Trending products always have a low cost of goods because they're trending. They're not here to stay. They're literally here to ride a trend. Take advantage of it, make your profit, and then go about your day. Sell this in person for around $30, $35. This is an impulse buy, but online you can sell it for $20 to $25 or even $30. Now this goes for $40 on Poshmark. This goes for $30 on Poshmark. This goes for $45 on Poshmark, and then this goes for $20 on Poshmark. So they still are selling, and we're still able to recoup our investment, but of course make that profit. Now, lastly, we're going to talk about another bonus, which is the MagSafe headphones. Now, these were killing it in February, selling really well. And I know people have asked me a bunch of questions about products like this. Now, this doesn't have any Apple logo, but I will say this is a clone. This is not a, you know what, okay? I don't even want to say the word because honestly, I'm getting away from those type of products. I don't want to just imitate a brand. I want to give an alternative to a brand. So I want this to symbolize whatever products you can find that will serve the same purpose as a name brand popular product, even something just like this, right? But it does not have the branding. I think we are getting too old and getting too close to success to allow our platforms to get taken from us because we are consistently trying to lie to customers, right? Understand that your integrity will help your brand, but you just trying to make a quick buck is always going to stop and hurt you. So make sure you are telling people the truth, especially when you're selling products that look just like this. All right, guys, so these are the products I would sell. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a video showing you guys exactly how to list these products and more. So make sure you guys stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and of course, hit that like button. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys leave them below. All products that were shown in this video are in the description as well, and you guys can get these wholesale for a very affordable price. We again don't tax people with reselling. Our main mission is to help resellers just like you and me start, build, but most importantly, make money work for us. Make sure you guys have a great one. Make sure you are having a great week. Make sure you tackle your tasks and goals on purpose and always move with intention. I hope to see you guys in the next video.